Everybody, I'm your host Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about um, what I miss most about Donald Goines. The reason why I am making this video is for all the other fans that feel the same way as I do. Let's get started. I remember coming to a knowledge of Donald Goines' books when I was dating a woman. I was 20 years old and she was 28. And she didn't ask me did I know anything about him. She just brought him over. And I read the first book, Dope Fiend. Blew me away. And we only dated for about 4 months. And it was really chaotic. So I think I read more than one of his books. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I end up, over time, I end up reading Partners in Crime, Horror Son, I think Daddy Cool, Black Gangster, Swamp Man. I think that's the name of it. In a nutshell, I read all his books. I ended up turning on another woman I dated years later onto it. I would bring them into her and let her read, and she read all of them just like I did. She couldn't put them down. So much so, what I miss about Donald Goines' writing abilities is the fact that when you read his books, it was just like watching a movie. You saw everything, whether you wanted to or not. And he wrote graphic. And ever since he, passed away, and what was so weird is I was born right around the block from where he was murdered. May he rest in peace. Now, like I said, I didn't come into a knowledge of him until I was 20. So I ended up doing my research on him, and I ended up, I saw him laying in a coffin, holding some of the books that he wrote. And I Googled it. And it turned out the street that he was murdered on, I was born right around the block. And I'm a writer too. And I write exactly the way that he does. Not in a way where I'm trying to emulate or duplicate the writing of Donald Goines. No. But as far as like how I develop characters and express them and bring them to life, yes, I learned that from Donald Goines' books. In fact, I didn't really I only wanted to write music. That came from Prince, may he rest in peace. That was it. As far as writing, character development, Donald Goines. So, I'd like for you all to comment on what do you all miss most about Donald Goines. Continue to subscribe to win cash and to support the Brian Watkins channel. Don't you go anywhere.